in St. Petersburg. Opening day is here as we get the new season under. Rays baseball comes your way next. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Chopped foul wide of first.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Standing in, Chris Shaw. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box, Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Justin Smoke now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Runners off for second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it In now, Blake Rutherford. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Rutherford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there. One pitch, one out. So digging in now, Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez over to his left, on to first, and there are two down. Now batting, Carlos Asuaje. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit back up the middle. Mateo up the middle. And he's set down, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jorge Mateo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, number one. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes toward second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He reached on a single in his first try. This is lined to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Ready for another chance. Chris Shaw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Blake Rutherford. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Rutherford has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Mateo is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
So striding in,
fielder,
Billy Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Swihart is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the so coming to the plate, Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Number 74.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Rutherford patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, number 1. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, number 1.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. Hit hard back up the middle, and Reyes can't flag it down. It's into center, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Drilled right back up the middle. Reyes On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Runner goes for second. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Chris Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Into the box now. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2. As a look, now the pitch. Evan Gattis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jimenez 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Asuaje 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jorge Mateo 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Hamilton is there, and they go down. Ready for another shot. Now, Rajay Davis. Alec Hansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now
hit to
for
first.
The White Sox, number 55.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more.
Right fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. At the plate, Chris Shaw. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chris Shaw.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air, out to right. Davis on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. In now, Blake Rutherford. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Number 7 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
up high in the air. Calling for it, Sano. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gamel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jimenez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Asuaje. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now to the plate, Jorge Mateo. There he goes. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Digging in now, number one. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the box. Martin Perez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Rutherford looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rajay Davis now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Asuaje ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Now in the box, Ben Gamel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow left. 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Chris Shaw. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano struggling so far in this one, and look, Aaron Judge will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ramirez on to Goldschmidt, a double play, inning over. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. He homered earlier, and his
Center fielder
number 31 is ready, and he'll take.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rutherford is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So last chance here, and stepping in, Justin Turner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble ranging back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jose Bautista will come on as a pinch hitter. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Rutherford racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
7 hits.